and I need rescue. I think I'm fading away, but I keep thinking that you'll wake me up with a whisper.
Even going through some of those treatments, you know, on my toughest days in the hospital and sitting at home and I can't get out of bed and I can't do anything, you know, a phone call from Hoop or a phone call from Josh to talk about some players that, you know, potentially we may have, or some situations, you know, coaching that might come up in a game, you know, for me, it just takes me away from everything.
Seems through my tired head of the days that we laid by the school and said forever. Was that the best I'll ever be? Oh, I miss you. I miss talking all night long with you. Yeah, and I need this to find a way to.
There's a lot of parallels with baseball and in life. One of those parallels is, you know, failure, and how do you handle failure, and how do you handle bad news and misfortune, and what is your concept of adversity, and what really is bad news?
Can you see me when I'm asleep all alone? Alone. So I wait, and I run myself in the same old circles. I sit and I stare, and I run old scenes through my tired head of the days.
That's how we roll. Just enough. Hey, just enough. That's all it takes.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember.
He's always the guy picking you up. He's always keeping everything light in the dugout. Makes you question the things that you worry about on an everyday basis.
Seen sunny days.
The one thing that kind of kept me going was, you know, every couple of days or so I'd touch base with Hoop, or I'd touch base with Josh, and we'd talk some baseball. You know, we'd talk some players and you know, kind of just shoot the breeze a little bit about what the team was looking like, and you know, it really allowed me to step outside of myself a little bit there, and even just 5-10 minute conversation can go a long way when you're dealing with something like that. And you know, to be able to make it all the way back to the field, I wasn't sure if I was going to be back, you know, and it's a little bit surreal even now, you know, standing out there for the national anthem, and as I said before, it's never meant more to me just to be on the field, and I hope to be able to you know, sort of encourage and inspire some of these guys, you know, on the team, and I think it makes me a better coach having gone through something like that and continuing to go through something like that.
Seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought that
If we just decided that, look, we're gonna stare this thing in the eye and not back down, and instead of, you know, letting cancer back us into a corner, we were going to go ahead and go toe to toe with this thing and do it publicly.
Well, I woke up to the sound of silence. The cars were cutting like knives in a fist fight, and I found you with a bottle of wine, your head in the curtains, and heart like the 4th of July. You swore and said we are not shining stars. This I know, I never said we are. Though I never been through hell like that of clothes.
It's his attitude. I mean, this guy, he's had a rough couple of years, and he's high on life all the time. He comes in with a smile on his face.
Sinking like a stone, carry on. May your past be the sound sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on, carry on, carry on. So I met up with some friends at the edge of the night at a bar of 75.
And he had just come off of some of the roughest stuff, and he's texting me the whole time, asking me how I'm doing, trying to keep me up, and I want to, I want to know how he's doing. But he's so worried about me and okay, how's spring training going? What have you been doing? Or this and that. And that's just the type of guy he is.
One day at a time is really kind of a broad perspective for me. How about 1 minute at a time? And really embracing and appreciating what we have and how great of a gift life really is.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain.
Fight like hell. That's the motto. That's been our team motto kind of the whole year, and that's what he's doing. He's fighting. He's continuing to fight.
But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody.
I'm out here to do a job, and I'm out here to win a championship and to win, for the city and for our fans and for our organization.
If I have faith, you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't
You understand that you're one bad at bat or you're bad play in the field or something like that. I mean, it doesn't mean anything.
Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong.
Oh, we're scoring. That's right, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way.
Not only has baseball been a huge part of my life, it is my sense of purpose, you know, and being on a baseball field and not just coaching baseball and the X's and O's, but, you know, actually helping young guys, you know, become better people, you know, is a huge part of what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing in life.
There's times when I need the help and I need the support, and then there's other times where, you know, I feel like I want to get out and talk to other patients and, you know, let them know that things are going to be okay. And
Time can break your heart. Have you begging, please? Begging, please.
I'm not in denial. I'm not naive enough to believe that if I'm on a baseball field, nothing bad can happen. But it's a nice diversion for me, and it's a way for me to continue living, you know, in the face of you know, some odds that may not be that great.
Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I
To get him away from it every day, like I said, it's his job, and he enjoys his job. You know, he's in the right place. He's in the right place right now. This is where he needs to be, in Wichita, Kansas.
and carry on? 'Cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. 'Cause I know I don't.
it's not about dying, it's actually about living, you know, and looking it square in the eye and realizing that you're not going to let it beat you, and you're going to continue to live your life the way you want to live it.
Though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places had their moments. With lovers and friends, I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living.
I think there is, to a certain degree. I think some of the fellas, when they just looking at me and, you know, kind of just remembering in their mind, you know, what I've done to get myself back on this baseball field, you know, I hope that it encourages them and motivates them and inspires them to be able to handle their own adversity a little bit easier.
There's with you, and these memories lose their meaning. When I think of love as something new, though I know I'll never lose a
Appreciate all the support and all the love, and you know, hopefully we'll go out here and win a ball game tonight.
when before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.